everyone, this is Kayla Petrasek, and you have reached the Go-To Aesthetics Coach podcast, where we will be diving deep into medical aesthetic devices, skincare, and business development tactics that are going to take your clinic to the next level. Hello. Welcome to the Go-To Aesthetics Coach podcast, where we are going to delve deep into social media and explore highly effective strategies for targeting diverse demographics. And as a seasoned social media specialist and CEO at Allura Agency, I am so thrilled to share insights on how to meticulously engage with your audience on an array of different platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, YouTube, Twitter, and last but not least, TikTok. But before I get into that, I just have to say I am feeling on fire today. I'm so amped up. I'm so excited. That's why I'm like literally standing up to do this podcast. I just have so much energy and excitement that I can't even sit down. But all I want to do is just get on here, record a podcast session, and just share my energy with you guys, sending lots of love, lots of good vibes. And yeah, I'm just so excited. If you've been kind of following my journey, listening to the podcast, then you know that I've made some big leaps in my business recently. I went from this being a part-time gig to quitting my corporate salary job. My last day was officially on Tuesday, 2 days ago. So we are only 2 days into me doing this full time, and it took me years to do that. I was so scared, and it's so funny how the universe works because everything is aligning more and more every single day. Like, it's so crazy. And I'm really, really excited to soon be able to share some of these things with you, because to all of you who are in the medical aesthetic industry or future owners or techs in this industry, I'm so excited to, share what is coming, because it's going to elevate the company and expand the offerings for you to help you succeed in your journeys as well. So stay tuned, but lots of good things coming. So this is going to be a more short and sweet episode. We're just going to go really high level into different social platforms about their demographics and how we can really understand them so that we know, based on our own businesses, where we should be spending time and putting in energy. So if you are new to social media and you're like, I don't know where the heck to start, and you're in the medical aesthetic industry, I always say to my clients, the first place to start, the first foundational step is Instagram. Instagram is the best social media platform for service-based industries. Now, we have a lot of different platforms out there that we can work with, but the best one for medical aesthetic clinics to translate into converting into the most people coming through the door in your clinic is going to be Instagram. So that being said, I still do want to give like a high level recap on all the platforms, because it's good for your own knowledge and expertise. As we know, marketing and technology is ever growing. It's so integral to our business, and it is a powerful tool to use when we understand it and when we know how to use it. So let's kind of dive deep into those. We're going to start by unraveling the immense potential of Facebook. So this is a digital landscape that caters to slightly more of a mature demographic, typically ranging from statistically 25 to 55 years old. And to unleash the full power of engagement on Facebook, we are wholeheartedly going to recommend harnessing the interactive powers of Facebook Lives, thought-provoking polls. Sorry. It's guess who it is? It's the husband. Sorry about that, guys. Turn my phone off. Okay, so what was I saying? So to really utilize Facebook, we want to make sure that we are using these tools: Facebook Lives, thought-provoking polls, irresistible requests for valuable recommendations, and moreover, we want to use content that is going to be visually stunning in terms of graphics and, captivating videos. We want to uniquely craft originality, and you can effortlessly establish an authoritative presence and foster profoundly meaningful connections when you cherish this audience. So what I recommend when I'm working with clinics is, yes, number one is going to be Instagram. That's the foundation. That's what we need to master first. And we can easily connect Facebook to our Instagram. So you can just do that in the Instagram settings. So then all the content that you're putting on Instagram is going to be automatically reposted to Facebook. And by doing this, you're hitting two different demographics, two different audiences, more exposure in an easy way, because we don't have to manually post it on both platforms, just on Instagram and connect your Facebook page. So now transitioning seamlessly to Instagram, which is the most important one for you to start. We are going to find ourselves immersed in a vibrant haven that predominantly attracts a younger demographic. So primarily through statistics, the age is 18 to 34. However, this is changing over time. There's more and more people moving over to Instagram in an older demographic as well. Instagram, with its immersive and personal ambience, it provides an unparalleled opportunity to really showcase breakthroughly, beautiful imagery. It's a creative platform, right? We can really get creative with the tools, the video content, the carousel, the posts. Really create mesmerizing design elements that are going to be providing a captivating presence of your brand. So we can do this with short form or long form videos. Short form videos are going to be those reels. They are up to 60 seconds, so 1 minute. And then we can do more long form videos as well. And this would be more so your lives. So by sharing authentic content that's really going to resonate to the very core of your target audience's aspirations and desires, right? It's not about selling, it's about reaching their desires with your solution, what you are providing. What's the transformation for the end user? This way, you're going to effortlessly cultivate unbreakable bonds of trust, which is a huge part of the sales process. And you're going to forge deeper connections with your followers. This is how, and I always talk about this, you build your community of advocates. Those are the clients that you want. It's not about volume per se. It's more about quality. It's not about how many followers can I get. Everyone used to be about how many followers can you get me. It's not about followers. I know people who have 2,000 followers that are multi-million-dollar businesses. It's not about followers. It's about the quality of the people and the right people. Because if you're going off quality, first of all, on Instagram, it's not going to necessarily help your business, the number of followers you have, because you could have a ton of followers if you're just going based off volume, but half those people aren't actually interested in your industry, in your services, and they're just a number in your followers. They're not engaging. It's actually bringing down your algorithm, bringing down your engagement, lowering the percentage of people that Instagram is putting your content out to. So that's not a good thing. What we do want is we want to increase your following with the right people who are not solely based on cost, who are not clinic jumping for promotions, who are the people that care about you and your staff and understand your business, fall in love with your business. And that becomes your community. They come into the clinic once, they are sold off the experience, not the service, the experience that you're providing. And then they continue to come back on a long-term basis. On top of that, they're going to be reaching out to their friends, to their families, and recommending firsthand, which is the best way to build business, because you're bypassing that trust and credibility portion of the sales journey. If someone comes to you and recommends someone wholeheartedly, you don't need to worry about, are they actually good, and all of that. Can I trust them? How's the service going to go? Am I going to have a good outcome? They don't need to worry about all that, because they already have someone that they trust telling them what an incredible experience that they've had and results that they've had. And you've got another long-term advocate client in your client base. That is gold, and that's what we want to do. So carrying on. So venturing deep into the realm of professional networking. So we find, LinkedIn, it's often, known as like the work Instagram, right? And LinkedIn can also be used as a really good resources because there's a lot of people on there and the right people, right? So this is where you're going to find people who have a little more of an older demographic, but they're working professionals, people with money, people who, more people for your business. And on LinkedIn, it's all about the art of crafting compelling long form copy, such as, meticulously curated blog posts or native content that seamlessly integrates with the platform's essence and it's going to take like the center stage for the professional world. What I mean by that is it's going to be a place where you're going to connect with a different type of demographic compared to like Instagram or Facebook. But it's just another tool on your tool belt of people with the right people that you want to utilize. So on LinkedIn, what I would suggest, you can sometimes repurpose content from LinkedIn. It's not so much though for like those trendy reels, like one or two here or there. But again, it's more so that long form copy. So it's more so like writing out your thoughts by reposting something else, like something that you saw on LinkedIn. You can repost it share your thoughts. You can kind of write about in long form, things going on in your business, services that you're offering, experiences that you've had, transformations that you've had. And it's more so for that type of content, but definitely a place that you want to utilize for your business to really just capture different audiences. So I would recommend, if you aren't already utilizing LinkedIn, to go and utilize that space. And if you're just pro tip, if you're wanting to repurpose content on multiple platforms, which I would highly recommend, I would go for Planoly. Planoly is a content platform which automatically sends out content for you. So you don't have to worry about it. You just kind of go in, let's say once a month, once a week, whatever works for you. You put your content in, you set what days, what times you want it to go out. And then it will go on multiple platforms. So you can include LinkedIn, you can include Pinterest, you can include Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Planoly does that all. And it's really affordable. So yeah, I would go for that. If you have more questions on it, reach out. I'm only a direct message away on Instagram. I have like 3 different profiles, so you can't miss me. Just find me, and I'm happy to share more on that. So now we're going to make our way to the visually captivating realm of Pinterest, one that is highly underutilized because people just don't know about it. They don't know the power of it. They think it's for like something else other than a resource that medical aesthetic clinics could use. So this is where we're going to be greeted by a predominantly female user base that eagerly awaits your awe-inspiring display of visually appearing product photography, captivating infographics, and exquisitely designed teasers that are going to effortlessly showcase your expertise. So by leveraging the inherently visual nature of Pinterest to its fullest extent, you're going to have the power to captivate your audience, inspire them to engage with your content, and ultimately leave like an undeniable mark on their hearts and their minds. So with Pinterest, something that's unique about this platform is that once you put something out into Pinterest, it's there forever. It's ever going. So you could put something out and that 5 years later, someone's going to click on it, like it, and be drawn to your business. And the very unique thing about this, which is amazing, is that you can connect a link to every post that you put out. And the link would be like your website, right? So for example, in comparison to other social platforms such as TikTok, you need like 1,000 followers. I believe it's 1,000 followers to have the option to put a link on your profile that can direct them to your clinic. So it's nice to have Pinterest, which is free. You can put your link there and you can start seeing organic leads immediately. And this is really a platform that people don't utilize or even think of to utilize in the aesthetic space, but it is an incredible place to go and just repurpose content and put it out there. I find that carousel type content does really, really well in the aesthetic space there. So if you have like a post or carousel, even a video actually, that you're already posting on other platforms, you might as well just put it on Pinterest and you will see leads come in. So now let's venture into the world of video-based platforms, starting with the undisputed titan of online video, of course, YouTube. So YouTube has a remarkably diverse demographic spanning like all ages. And YouTube stands as an unparalleled haven for content creators that are seeking to make an unforgettable impact. So while YouTube continues to captivate the attention of adult males aged 25 to 50, there is also an older audience between the ages of 35 to 54 that just can't be ignored. So this remarkable platform, you have the freedom to create a kaleidoscope of content ranging from meticulously crafted instructional videos, insightful tutorials, captivating product reviews, service reviews, you name it, interviews, whatever you want. This is going to maximize your visibility, and it's going to also ensure that content reaches like the confetted pinnacle of success. So it is crucial to optimize your videos for SEO with YouTube, because YouTube it proudly stands as one of the most widely used search engines on, in the digital landscape. So definitely utilizing SEO when we're doing content for YouTube. But again, if you are just kind of starting out and that's overwhelming, do not worry. Repurpose your content. What I find does well on YouTube is either long form. So like, for example, this podcast that I am recording at this moment, I'm going to put on YouTube. If you have like a reel, you can also put that on, because now, as you may know, YouTube has semi-recently come out with the feature of like short form videos. So it's similar to TikTok. So also uploading that real content that's like a minute or less is a good space as well. So yeah, so many platforms to repurpose on, honestly. Like all of these you can actually do through Planoly. Put your reels up on YouTube, put any long form content you have. So if you are doing like an educational segment talking about a transformation for an acne patient that you had, the different protocols that you put in place, maybe a branded regime that you put in place for someone, where you show the journey of clearing someone's acne through a series of different treatments and product protocols, you could share that journey on YouTube. It's going to help with your expertise, like highlighting your expertise, your credibility, and it's going to pull on those emotional heartstrings to the people in the audience who also struggle with acne. Like if you put yourself in, like if I had acne and I saw a piece of content where they showed real life transformation of someone who over the span of, I don't know, 8 weeks cleared their acne, I wouldn't care how much it was. I would make that happen. You know what I mean? Because it's really emotional. Like, as we know, like acne is a very emotional thing. And anyways, I could go on and talk about acne for so long. Like when I was working in a clinic, that's one of the things that really stood out with me was acne, because people would literally not go to work, not go to school. They had, upset parents because their kids were struggling so much, even depression and things like this with acne. So if you have the solution, it's just about getting it out there in the right way. And people are going to naturally flock to you because they're actually searching for you already. It's just about showing them that you're there. So anyways, I could go on about that for a whole episode. But let's turn our attention to the captivating world of Twitter. We find ourselves, immersed in a text-based universe that thrives on the power of brevity. So here you have an unparalleled ability to seamlessly share breaking news updates, trending information, tantalizing like glimpses into longer form content such as articles or videos. Additionally, Twitter provides a unique opportunity to share catchy and trendy long form videos and short form videos, which can span to a maximum of 3 minutes in length. So these captivating videos often they incorporate like an array of filters, captivating music, visually stunning on-screen graphics, all designed to tell engaging stories and evoke a profound sense of positive emotions that's going to foster like a joyous sense of overall enjoyment, which is what we want from the audience. So lastly, when we arrive at the dynamic world of TikTok, which has blown up in the past few years, this is a platform that has taken the digital landscape by storm. So it's been, captivating the hearts and minds of younger audiences spanning from the age of 10 to age of 34. However, it's important to note that TikTok is actually witnessing a remarkable surge in popularity among even older age demographics. So like 35 to 54 range, making it a truly versatile platform that can be super beneficial to your business. So TikTok's primary focus, so funny. Okay, so TikTok's primary focus is it revolves around the creation of visually captivating short form videos that are equal parts entertaining, trendy, and emotionally resonant. And by editing your content with an exquisite blend of beautiful filters and meticulously crafted music and visually stunning on-screen graphics, you have the power to create beautiful content that's going to resonate with your audience in a powerful way that's going to translate to those advocates that we want to build in our community. So we have, as you can see, a lot of different platforms here to play with. What I want to reiterate is that it can be overwhelming, right? And especially if you're not like too active with social media, this may be new to you, and that is totally fine. I just want to give I wanted to give like a high level on all the different platforms. You know what's out there. You kind of know the quick, background on each, and to kind of lay it out for you where to start. You want to start an Instagram. You want to have in your Instagram platform content repurposed to your business Facebook page. You want to have a professional Instagram account so you can see the analytics. Quick tip on that: with a professional account on Instagram, the only downside is that they do not give you the good music. They have like really music, which no one likes. So the tip is if you go into your professional dashboard, let me just see. So you go to professional dashboard. I'm just pulling mine up right now. You go to the homepage of your Instagram, you click on edit profile, and you go down to category, change your category to entrepreneur. And that's a hack that gives you all the amazing music that would typically come with a creator account, but you get to use the professional account, which gives you more business-like resources such as analytics. So I would start there. And once you get comfortable with this, if you kind of want to go more advanced stage, that's when we start repurposing content on multi-platform. And I would recommend Planoly as a content planner, or later as a content planner. On these, you can set up the multiple platforms for different types of content to just go out everywhere. Again, if you have questions on this, please reach out. I love to, get into this and just help whoever I can. So I'm here for you. Hope you're having an awesome day, and I will be on here again soon. Bye, guys.